And can you guys hear me? If yes, hello. Hi, guys. Okay, we'll wait for some time. We'll let people join in. We'll fix the aesthetic. Hi, guys. So, this live is all about the CFA scholarship questions, CFA February exam, level 1, level 3, both, and interview related questions. So, when I say interview related questions, I genuinely mean, um, questions that freshers would have as to how to conduct themselves in an interview, how to answer tricky questions, and all that. So, it's all about that. So, in case you have any questions on that, we'll take that, but we'll wait for people to join in. It's been around a minute. I can see people are coming in now. Whoever's here, if you could just affirm if you can hear me and if you can see me, audio visual, correct, not correct, कोई भी आके बता दो. Okay, people are coming in. Wait for it. Hi Harry, can you hear me? Can you just confirm if you can hear me? If I'm audible and visual, visually, if audio visuals are okay. Audible, perfect. Thank you so much, Harry. How are you? How's everybody else who are joining as well? Thank you so much, Harry, for confirming this. I really needed it. It's my biggest fear. Thank you so much, Anshuman, for confirming again. So, guys, like I was saying, this live is mainly for the CFA scholarship related doubts. CFA February exam, level 1, level 3, both of it will cover last minute anxieties. And we'll also do interview related doubts. Interviews, as in for freshers, how to tackle difficult questions, how to present yourself, etc. etc. Hello, Aditya, how are you? Okay, people are joining in. Till then, from the people who are here, any questions related to the topics that I just gave you? Hi, Sanjay. Hello, hello, everybody. A bit different doubt. Can I ask her if time permits? Yes, Harry. I think now we do have a few minutes till people join in. So if you can quickly type it in, I'll definitely address it if I'm able to, something that I know. So please feel free to ask. Hello, everybody. Questions? I'll be here till 8:10 today. That's my time agenda. Hopefully, it doesn't get exceeded. Questions, questions, questions. So, for all of you who do not know, I'll also quickly inform that the CFA Access Scholarship window has opened and it will be open till the 21st of Feb, and the result will come out on 5th April. Just informing you guys of the dates in case you guys are not aware about it. The result date and the end date has just been announced as of today. Also, since people are yet to come in, I just want to make a slight personal announcement that my 21-day challenge mini vlog will end today. Like today is the last vlog that will go live. So after that, should I continue mini vlogs or not? And if yes, then what do you guys want to see? What do I do in a day? How do I study, etc., etc. Guys, questions waiting. Please, jaldi jaldi pooch lo so that we can start this properly. Since, like I said, we have limited time for today. I'm planning to register for the CF exam in November. Should I apply? Yes, Aditya, if you're planning to register for the November 2024 exam, please apply for the scholarship right now itself. In the January window, basically. I'm giving my CAT exam but not getting desired results. So I wanted to give it again. Yes, Harry, definitely it's a good option because CFA will give you the technical finance knowledge. जो MBA में भी full उतना नहीं मिलेगा. So it definitely is a good option, especially if you're inclined. But one thing that I always say is you will have to manage your time of studying CAT and CFA because both are highly competitive exams, very difficult. each of which in their own department. So that time management is something you'll have to figure out. If you're good at it, then brilliant. If not, again, like I said, you'll have to figure it out. But plan wise, it's a great plan. Go ahead. Planning to give exam in August. Can I apply for scholarship? Sanjay, yes, actually. I'll tell you why. Because if you have not yet applied for the August exam, that means you've already missed the early bird registration, which was yesterday. So it's better to apply for the scholarship. By April 5th, the result will come out. And after that, 99.999%, pretty much 100 only. If you get rejected, you will be given an early bird for it. And if God forbid that 0.1% is true and you do not get the early bird for it, anyways you have to pay the late fees from today onwards. So pay it that time. No issues. Hi Richa. I have a doubt thinking of appearing in August and this. Which level are you talking about, Richa? One, two, three? Can you just clarify that? Maybe I've missed it. Aditya, 6 to 8 months is a completely okay time for level one as a fresher if you're not doing anything else. For that matter, even if you're studying in college, then 8 to 10 months. Otherwise, 6 to 8 months is perfectly fine. Hi Palak, congratulations first of all on passing level one. Very, very well deserved. You can apply for a job anywhere. There is no hard and fast rule. Any finance department, if you're a fresher, you'll have to pretty much start from the back end roles like operations, compliance. The struggle will be the same as any layman. So you'll have to go through LinkedIn, you'll have to apply through companies, user networking. I've made a detailed video on my unique strategy, which basically is going to Google, and then I've explained this entire format. So you can check that video out, but basically you'll have to apply like a layman. Use LinkedIn, use your networking if you have. That's the fastest way to get a job. And any finance company is fine. Any investment related company would be better. Role doesn't matter. You'll have to start from the back end, my dear. Which I'm talking about level one. Richa, if you are left with only these subjects, you can go for August. I would suggest that you maybe start studying from Feb 15, like you said, and take a call by May 1, because anyways till May 14th you can register. If by May 1 you feel like nahi bahut kuch baki hai, then seamlessly go for November. There's nothing wrong in it. If you feel ki kafi kuch ho gaya hai and there's just, maybe one or two subjects left or maybe three subjects left, go ahead and give it in August. Harry, can you please suggest a good online coaching for a non-commerce student? Harry, you can go to Manish Ramuka sir, you can go to Sanjay Saraf sir, you can go to Aswini Bajaj. Aswini Bajaj for level 3 is in fact also putting things on YouTube if I'm not mistaken. Yes, Palak, it's a good plan. In fact, part-time will give you the time to study also, because otherwise it will get very tough to manage time. So it's actually a brilliant plan. Go ahead. Thumbs up from my end. Most welcome, Harry. Anybody else, guys? Any other questions? CFA scholarship related questions. वैसे तो आप लोगों के कितने होते हैं, अभी पूछने का टाइम है. Okay. Okay, till anybody has other questions, I'll ask a few questions. Have you guys been following my 21-day challenge mini vlog? Palak Gada, how much chance for scholarship allotment? Literally 50-50, Palak. There is no guarantee more than that, because sometimes even the most deserving candidates don't get it, and it's not the institute's fault. There are so many applicants and there are only limited scholarships that they can give. So it's a complete 50-50% chance. Is MBA in finance better than MBA? Nosferatu. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correct. If not, sorry in advance. There is no such thing as better or not better. MBA gives you more managerial roles. It opens up doors to more managerial positions. CFA gives you more technically finance knowledge. So it will basically help you crack interviews way better than even MBA for that matter. But MBA will give you the networking, the job placement, especially if you do it from a top tier college, then CFA. So both has have their pros and cons. MBA is so expensive, CFA is comparatively very cheap as compared to MBA. It gives you immense knowledge. Even MBA gives you immense knowledge, but like I said, each has its pros and cons. So it depends on which pro are you trying to focus on more. I'm doing MBA in marketing, how to make into a financial job without doing CFA. Mm, you might have to do CFA is the best way, because you'll get that technical knowledge. If not, try to get a job in maybe the back end role of finance. The struggle will be there. You'll have to show your interest in some form. So maybe you've done something in the past. Maybe you have done some small courses. some form of personal interest, maybe self investing or something, whatever form. You'll have to add that in your CV and find a job, a complete fresher position, maybe an intern level also for that matter, Nosferatu, and that's how you'll get to enter the market if you do not want to give CFA. Harry started following me. Really like to video. Thank you so much, Harry. Really means a lot. I hope I can always add this value to you and everybody around. Aditya, what you want to become in the future in a dream company? Oh, Aditya, that's a very weird question. I want to become though. I don't know. I want to become my own entrepreneur. I have a lot of dreams on that angle. So अभी वो openly discuss नहीं कर रही हूँ because it's a very lengthy conversation and a very overwhelming one. Maybe I'll make a video someday, but I want to become a complete sole entrepreneur. So because of that, there is no dream company. It is sole entrepreneurship. Sushtu Patole, what would be called a good profile to be selected for the scholarship given financial need thing is justified? Sushrat, I hope I'm pronouncing everybody's name correct. There is no such thing as a good profile or a bad profile. Of course, the financial need, like you said, is there. You also need to basically show them why you are worth it as a good student. You need to understand that when they're giving you a scholarship, they think of you as a startup and they are sharks or investors, right? So they need to see that जिस बंदे पे हम पैसा लगा रहे हैं, जिस बंदी पे हम पैसा लगा रहे हैं, that person will get our returns back by passing the exam. How can you show that you're a good student? Past achievements, interest in finance, and future also. Just say, if you guys watch Shark Tank, you know how they ask you about the past results, kya kya kiya, and what do you plan. So that makes a complete good profile. Your financial need, how have you been a good student, justified. So especially in finance, if you've been anywhere in accounting and finance, put it up. If you've done any certifications, put it up. If you've done any internship, add it. And what will you do if you get the CFA charter? Suppose they give you the scholarship, आपने CFA कर भी लिया, तो उसे आप उखाड़ोगे क्या? What are your dreams and aspirations? So that's what makes a completely good profile. Shreyas Moya passed November. Congratulations, Shreyas. Really congratulations. So well deserved. Leo says CMA India is a good option. Yes, it is. Definitely. Sorry. I missed a question. I think Shreyas Moya, how do I apply for jobs? Shreyas, you'll have to go through the regular grind, the regular struggle that everybody does. So use LinkedIn, use Google. How to use Google? I've made a detailed video on this unique strategy. You'll find it in my job interview wala playlist. It's there. Please check it out. But you'll have to go through the regular grind of using LinkedIn, using Google, using Naukri. If you have networking, some contacts that works the best. I know this sounds very weird, but honestly, it is. What is CMA? CMA is basically CA, if I'm not mistaken. Ayush Dekshmukh, ma'am, I want to know about regulatory scholarship. Sure, Ayush, let me give a quick brief to everybody who is sitting here. What is regulatory scholarship? Regulatory scholarship is basically for the regulatory boards or government organized regulatory boards, so stock markets, Nifty, Bombay Stock Exchange is for them, RBI, but it is not given to an individual directly. The regulatory scholarship is allocated or allotted to the organization. So you will need to be employed in one of these organizations and you need to ask your HR that has the CFRB um, eligible for the regulatory CFA scholarship. If yes, then they will choose. So from within those companies, they choose the candidates who they think, the company themselves think, are worth that scholarship. So it's not an individual procedure. It is, these scholarships are already given to these companies and those companies select. So Ayush, I hope I've explained it. If you still have any more doubts, please feel free. Is income certificate required for scholarship? No, Harry, it is not required. Some people add it as per choice. That's a different situation. Otherwise, you don't need to present it in any form. CA Sanket Agarwal, I have received the scholarship, but when I go to the website, it's still showing the whole price. How will I get it? Sanket, you can check it in that email, the scholarship awarded email. Maybe try applying from there, then reach the website. If it is still not working, then definitely contact the institute ASAP. Also, you've received the scholarship, but make sure that you used it in the correct time, right? It's not that scholarship has expired. Double check that. And also, like I said, then second step, try going from the mail, log in from there. And if it is still not helping, then call the institute. They'll guide you. Sure. Sorry, the earlier message for not clear. I am 20, graduated BCom. Shares, no problem. It happens. For not clear, I'm 20, graduated past level 1 and I'm registered for. Shreyas, should you do a job or should you focus on level two? Completely depends on you, your financial conditions, your logistical needs. Everything comes into that picture. So there are people who need a job, right? They are running their household, उनके बिना घर नहीं चलता. So in that case, there's no option only. They have to do a job and they have to study. If God forbid or whatever situation you are in that situation, then definitely look for a job and try to manage your time and accordingly decide which date to give the exam. And then I would say don't rush in registering for the exam if you are keen on looking for a job. Basically, that means if you are already getting a job, एक तो job ढूंढने में time लगेगा. It can take as less as 7 days. It can take as long as 7 months. Literally, I'm not joking in this, right? तो जब तक जॉब मिलेगा फिर जॉब मिलेगा तो उसमें सेटल होने का टाइम. Only once you are fully settled or something like that, then you register for the level 2 exam, because once you're in that settling period पढ़ाई इतनी होती नहीं है. Can you pass while doing both together? Definitely yes, but you need to weigh your pros and cons depending on your personal situation and your time management skills. Ma'am, I want to give the level 1 in November if I apply for scholarship, and if I don't get it, will I have early board registration? I have to. Uh, Anshuman, I think for November you will definitely get the early bird, right? If I'm not mistaken. When is the early bird ending for November 1? Can someone please, for November exam, can somebody please give? I think it is ending after April 5th only. So, anyways, you can wait and check. Nosferatu, why are you so beautiful? Thank you so much, Nosferatu. Really means a lot. Anshuman, can you just please confirm the level 1 early registration date deadline for the November exam and get back to me, because I won't be able to leave the live. Just tell me that and I'll tell you the final answer. Thank you for replying. I don't really have any pressure to start a job and earn. The only thing my parents and I want is कि अभी पढ़ाई करो. श्रेयस, तो फिर आंसर आपके सामने है. बिल्कुल लेवल 2 पे फोकस कर लो. बट एट द सेम टाइम आई विल गिव यू वन मोर थिंग, बिकॉज आई हैव टू गिव यू द एंटायर पिक्चर. जब आप बिना काम करके खाली CFA पे ध्यान देते हो ना, तो स्टेक्स बहुत हाई हो जाते हैं. सो यू नीड टू कीप योरसेल्फ मेंटली वेरी स्ट्रांग, that you don't put that burden on yourself कि shit मैंने काम भी नहीं किया. Don't start putting that opportunity cost on your head, because that will really pull you down as a person. ठीक है, तो वो नहीं करना. अगर करना है तो go ahead and do it. I mean, go ahead and give the exam. That's completely fine. There are 2 windows for scholarship in a year. Ayush, yes, there are. But not for regulatory scholarship. For that, there is only one window. I think you were talking about regulatory scholarship, right? Harry, 16th April for November. Thank you so much, Harry, for confirming this. In that case, whose question was that? Anshuman, yes, if you do not get the scholarship, then you will have till 16th April to register for the November early bird. You'll not get it till the end of the registration. That is for clarification. But till 16th April, you can register till the early bird. Thank you so much, Harry, for confirming this. Pratik Prasad Shah, hi Tanishka, I'm pursuing my MBA in finance and have been placed in a real estate company. So should I mention my future goals aligned with finance, despite I'll be doing only L2 and not L3 or charter? Pratik, I'm sorry, I might have missed your question. Are you asking for the scholarship, the essay, that should you mention your future goals? If yes, then definitely. No two ways about it. Shreyas Moya, maybe I'll take a break between level 2 and 3, look for a job, and then prepare level 3. Yes, Shreyas, it really sounds good. It's a brilliant plan. Either going yes or no. See, having experience always helps. But the fact of the matter is, most people, including myself, are not very good at managing studying and working together. So if you are self-aware that you won't be able to do it, then that really doesn't make sense. कि दोनों करके दोनों में खिचड़ी पका के mess करो. If you are self-aware, which I can see you are, definitely it's a good idea that I will finish my studies first and I'll work. Even I did that. It's completely internal BSc. Ayush, you will have to talk to the HR of BSc for that, first of all, to find out if they have been given that scholarship eligibility by the CFA Institute. Then the HR will guide you for this. There is no other way for this to move forward. If the HR has no idea, then in the regulatory scholarship page of the institute, they've given an email ID. You have to mail them and tell them. As an intern, chances are 50-50, but first of all, they need to be eligible, as in BSc needs to be eligible. Then, number two, if they are eligible, then they need to find you a candidate valuable enough to invest their money in, because then that's the company decision, not the institute decision. Anshuman, thank you. Most welcome, Anshuman. Yes, for the essay. I think should I mention my future? Yes, Pratik, doesn't matter. Why do you need to tell them that you're not gonna be doing level 3? Don't need to mention all that. Just put your future goals in finance. If you're doing MBA in finance, clearly you have some goals with relation to finance. Whatever the goal might be, add that. And guys, any other questions? CFA scholarship. What about February exams? Do we have people for that in this chat? Anybody for the Feb 2024 attempt? We have last 20 minutes maximum. But if there are no questions, then we leave. Like I said, every time there'll not be any question, I'll put my question. Have you guys been following my 21 days mini vlog challenge? Anybody from this particular chat, have you guys seen it? If not, why? Bolo bolo, tell guys. Questions, questions, questions. Okay, one more thing I'm gonna put out here till the questions are not pouring in, until you guys have not answer. Okay, there's a question. Harry, currently I don't have my passport and planning to give member terms, so I require the passport for it. Yes, Harry, you will not be able to register for the exam without your passport, so you'll need it in hand. And you'll need an updated passport in the sense that currently valid international passport. Which scholarship window is open for regulatory body? It is open currently. It's open till July 15th, if I'm not mistaken, Ayush. Roshan Ramesh, I'm going for Feb 2025 attempt 2. You have a lot of time, Roshan. All the best. Good time to start preparing. You'll get enough time. Guys, like I said, mini vlogs का तो किसी ने आंसर किया ही नहीं, so I'm leaving that question only. But I'll tell you two things. Number one, a lot of you have been messaging me on Instagram, messaging my team actually, because on Instagram DMs I don't reply. That you guys want me to read your CFA scholarship. Guys, quickly putting it out here, I do not review any CFA scholarship application, let alone the essay. I do not do it, and I will not do it. And I highly recommend कि आप किसी से करवाओ भी मत. Reason being, grammar is not their concern, spelling mistakes are not their concern. That's not even something they care about. और अगर आपका इतना concern है, Chat GPT can correct all of that. The number one reason why I don't do it and why I do not recommend you get it done also is because CFA scholarship essays and applications are very, very, very personal. They're very subjective. There is no objective guideline given by the institute. Everybody is working on guesswork. Everybody is using past analysis. Plus, like I said, it needs to be your story, and nobody will know your story better than you. So definitely do not rely on anybody else for this, right? Guys, any other questions? Any other questions? Quickly, 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 quickly. Since there are not too many people today, I'll not do 20 minutes. I'll be here for another 8 minutes. So 8 minutes में any other question? I'm in my last graduation. Ayush, application eligibility wise, you can already give it, but I would say start studying first. See where you're landing in few months, and then accordingly decide. See how much time you're taking to complete subjects, and then take that decision of which exam attempt should you go to. I believe if you started it right now, then you can give the November attempt for sure. With Vidisha, ma'am, please share things about experience in exam hall. I'm making a detailed video on this, but let me tell you, when I gave my CFA exam for the first time, it felt like airport mein jo checking hoti hai. I don't know if you guys are aware of it. It is literally like that because they are checking you at every point. The moment you reach the exam hall, what's gonna happen is they're gonna check your ticket number. Basically, either they'll check it on your phone if you have a printout, both works. That appointment confirmation, basically they'll check it on the door only, door of the examination center. Then then you'll know your room basis that appointment number. You'll go to a room where there are a lot of students sitting. You need to leave your bag there. Till a certain point, they used to make you fill an online COVID registration form, which was basically scan करके you had to fill it. Then you leave your bags and everything. Leave everything. No water bottle, no pencil, no pen, no nothing. Just your calculator, yourself, and your passport. And then you are taken to the final exam hall. You are taken in batches, like 5 to 10 people are taken together. And once you reach there, then they frisk you like anything. Jackets निकलवाते हैं, pockets check कराते हैं. If you're wearing shoes, closed shoes, they get the shoes removed. So the checking is very, very, very strict. No cheating by anybody at any point. Then you go inside. Again, you wait for 2 minutes. Then they make you sign your entry time. Time लेते हैं. Then you go and give your exam. Exam done. Then the first break comes. If you want to leave, you come out. You again sign your break time, exit time. You leave, do whatever your business is, then again you will come back with the same process. You have to be frisked again. Can I give NISM certification exam? Yes, Ayush, why not? Any extra certification is good. I don't have too much knowledge about this particular exam, like how the exam is and everything, so I won't be able to give you my opinion. But if you have the time and you feel like you want to, then please go ahead. There's nothing wrong. The more the merrier, if it doesn't take too much time. Yeah, it's fine. Like I said, I don't have too much knowledge, but as per what I've heard, it is a good one, and it doesn't matter. It's just, if it's just like building your resume, it's okay, and it shouldn't take too much of your time if it's not providing you too much. You will know how much output it's providing. Like I said, I have not sat for that exam or given that exam, so मुझे इतना knowledge नहीं है to comment on that. But if you feel that it is adding certification value, which it will, but knowledge wise, if it is adding that much knowledge, then only invest that much time. Otherwise, don't. Sonal, hi, they have cleared CA intermediate and graduated last year, but I'm thinking of switching my careers. It will take at least 3 years to clear. Final, there's uncertainty if I clear in the first go. Hi, Sonal. First of all, congratulations on clearing your CA intermediate. Not a lot of people can do that. And what are you planning to switch it to CFA? Vidisha Todi, we have the option to choose exam time. Yes, Vidisha, there are two options, 9 a.m. or 4 p.m. of doing CFA and then doing a MBA abroad. Okay, Sonal, so far so good. But just understand one thing, that you're completely switching from what you were doing in CA, in the sense like CA was more accounting, taxation, auditing related overall. That would have been your career. And in CFA and MBA, both you'll be more in the advisory, consultancy, M&A, portfolio management, investment banking zone. So as long as you are happy with that, please go ahead. Also, special suggestion or just personal opinion, if you're doing CFA, do an MBA in marketing instead of MBA in finance. Reason being, you'll be a complete package, because CFA will give you all the finance technical knowledge. It's like it's a complete thing more than MBA for that matter. And MBA in marketing will give you the soft skills, presentation skills needed. So you'll be the complete package that any organization can look for. Any other questions, guys? Any other questions? Mini vlogs ko किसी ने डाला ही नहीं. Should I continue them? Should I not continue them? I'm not getting a yes or no. It feels like you guys are like, don't put those shots. Sad. Question. Ayush, I do not reply on DMs. I'm sorry for that. I'll also put this out, guys, for everybody. The reason I do not do that is A, because I genuinely don't have time to be doing that, because sometimes people have long doubts and I understand it. B, I've had some unpleasant situations. So for safety security reasons, I've completely stopped replying to anybody on DMs. Anybody who's DM me recently will know that it is my team who's replying and not me. And that is really true. It is really not me. I have another person who does that for me. So the only way to connect with me is either you drop a comment on any video, that jitna bhi lengthy answer hoga, I will reply to it within 24 hours, 24 to 30 hours for sure. You will get a reply. If you still want to connect with me personally only, then you'll have to book a private session that you can do through the DM. The team member will guide you. So I'm really sorry, but that's genuinely, I had to do it to secure myself this situation. I don't want to get into what had happened, but there were some unpleasant situations that I had to, make this rule for. Anybody else, guys? Any other questions? Today there are not too many people who've joined. Questions. Sonal, in that case, I think you're going in the absolutely brilliant direction. Go ahead, don't think twice. If you have already realized that this is not for me, believe me, you're already 10 steps ahead of more people, because a lot of people take that time, to not accept it or to just run away from acceptance. You're doing brilliant, and I think it's a great idea. Akshit Jain, should I apply for August scholarship or November, as I haven't started preparing for CFA level 2 yet? I'm also doing internship. Akshit, if you are doing an internship and you have not yet started studying and you're doing level 2, maybe November would be a better time, because August and November में वैसे ही 2 महीने का फर्क है. So why take that risk? I would definitely go for November if I were in your situation. Ayush Deshmukh, yes, there are charges, Ayush. It's a 30-minute and a 60-minute thing. You'll have to drop a DM on Instagram, and somebody from my team will tell you the entire process plus charges. 30-minute or 60-minute. I'm really sorry, guys, but that's the reason I had to announce it. A, this is like a full-time job for me, and B, like I said, I had to safeguard myself from certain things. I hope I know a lot of you are very understanding, so you guys would understand what I'm saying and where I'm coming from. I don't need to spell it out, but I just am genuinely apologetic. So it's not that I'm not doing it, Janke. I really, really don't see DMs anymore. Any other questions, guys? Quickly, quickly, quickly. I'm here for another 5 minutes. 2, 3 minutes actually, because there are not too many people. Thank you so much, Sonal. It really means a lot. I don't know. I don't think a lot of people appreciate when we're doing content. So it really means a lot. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I'm so glad that you also dance. Do you go for dance classes by any chance? Also, guys, before we end it, can I please get a yes or no if I should continue mini vlogs of what I do in a day? Because today is the last day of the 21-day challenge. तो जो भी लोग बच्चे हैं chat पे yes no लिख दो. Yes, thank you, Sonal. Is it yes for the dance class or yes for? Oh, every Sunday. So I'm sure you must be going for workshops. Am I correct? Yes. Thank you so much, Harry. I really want to continue that. I love sharing my daily routine with you guys. Although you know, lazy people like me always forget to shoot things. Thank you so much for clearing my confusion. Most welcome, Akshit, and all the very best. You're giving my favorite level of the entire CFA course. I loved level two. So level two has like the biggest place in my heart, and I have the least viewers for level two. I don't know why. Guys, any other questions? Mini vlogs ka yes or no dal do. Should I put what I do in a day? Mini vlogs, daily vlogs, every single day. Those are like shorts. Harry said yes, thank you. Everybody else, quick yes or no, and we'll end the chat since there are not too many people today. अब किसी ने स्कॉलरशिप का क्वेश्चन पूछा ना फिर देखना आई एम नॉट टेकिंग अनदर लाइफ फॉर दिस आप लोग आए नहीं हो थैंक यू अक्षित really means a lot thank you anshuman now you guys have to watch and comment also जो yes लिख रहे हैं ना हैरी अक्षित अंशुमन you three तो specially please help me guys I really need this channel to grow a lot of personal reasons and I need all your help तो अपने friends को भी share करो subscribe करो and what do you guys want to see in the mini vlog since we have another 3 minutes let me know. Sonal, it's completely fine. You can literally apply till the last date. It makes no difference. So don't worry about that. Take your time. No such thing. I've seen people who've applied on the last date also get this scholarship. ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता. And people who've applied on the first date sometimes do not get. So it doesn't matter. Don't worry. That entire window में कभी भी apply करो. Your application stands the same as anybody else. That's just a myth. Okay, yes guys, what do we want to see in the mini vlog? Quickly, quickly. Please यार बता दो. Guys, 2 minutes more. Tell me this or any last question. Otherwise, I am gonna end the vlog in 1 minute. Okay, I don't think there are any more questions for today. Not too many people have joined, sadly, but it's okay. We'll end the live chat here. Okay, Ayush Deshmukh, there's a junior course in BSc, and also they are providing intern on the first. Is there is a GFMP course in BSc, and also they are providing intern on the first. I just want to know. Is it worthy doing and investing time? Because of that, I can get utility scholarship if it's available. Ayush, if you want to ask the HR first, if she says yes, then definitely go ahead because chances बढ़ जाते हैं. And the company will need to allot you. Remember that it's not CFA नहीं देगा, company दे रही है. So ask the HR, confirm it with her that if I do this course, will you give me, and if I get the internship, will you allot me that scholarship? If yes, sorry Ayush, yes, if yes, in how much time? A lot of companies keep a limited period of time that you need to be with us for 6 months, 8 months, then we'll give you the scholarship, and then you need to sign a contract that you'll be with us for the next so and so years. So confirm all these regulatory processes. If it's logistically fitting for you, then absolutely go ahead. There's nothing wrong in it because it's a chance of you getting a scholarship at a much lower price. Like you're paying $900 or $1,200, say $400. It's a big thing. Definitely. Even if it has basic finance, आपके काम आने ही वाला है. There's nothing wrong in it. but figure out all the legalities first and then commit, because 90% if a company is giving you a scholarship, allotting you a scholarship, then they will make you sign a contract saying that you have to be with us for so many more number of years minimum. So get that thing sorted. Most welcome, Sonal. Hoping to see all of you. Please commenting on my channel, and please subscribe for the people who have not done it yet. Share it with your friends. Like I said, I really, really, really need your support from the bottom of my heart. So if any time in your life, any moment in your life you felt I have given you even the slightest of guidance or slightest of value, then please, please, like I said, help me grow this channel. I manifest very big numbers for this channel this year, and I know that only you guys can make me reach my goals. So please, it's a very very genuine request. I know आप बोलोगे कि हर यूट्यूबर बोलता है, मे भी बोलता होगा, but truly it means, it would mean the world to me. So please. Perfect, Ayush. As long as that is sort, you can go ahead. And with that, we are ending this live. Goodbye, guys. I will see you guys very, very soon. Until then, keep sparkling and definitely keep learning.